All right, guys, so just do an update. Today we put in the, an area for the sheep to be able to get out of rain and to be able to get out of snow if they want to. But, from all the research that I did, they don't usually need a lot of shelter. If it looks like they're suffering or something, we start getting sick ones or something, then we'll look into getting something more sturdy or permanent. But as it is, these are some tarps from... This is a tarp, one vinyl tarp. Basically, they are reused billboards. I will try to look up and see where I got them from, but they are pretty well known. And you can see my golden retriever, Shara. She is hanging out in the sheep area right now. Just wanted to kind of show you what, a lamb-sized animal, she's getting closer, a lamb-sized animal, this is about the size the lamb should be when we pick them up next week. So, you can see they still have plenty of room here. It's not humongous, but it's big enough for their starter pen. And like I said, they have their nice little cavey area over there. That's where they're going to get their grains anytime it's raining or anything, because they are on grain currently. And you can see how we set it up at an L there, but that is facing the north, so north and west, so that'll block a lot of any north or west winds. The other sides, you can see how we've got all this growth here, so they don't tend to get a lot of wind from any of these other sides because we have a lot of plants even in the winter. Just all the stalks from the trees, all the bases of the trees block a lot of that wind. But yeah, that is what we accomplished today. Tomorrow, our goal is to get the fencing around this garden section here, and then the peach tree over there. You can't really see the peach tree from this angle, but it's right there. But, so that is what we're going to do tomorrow, and then...
Show them close-ups of how it's attached to the fence.
We can get a little closer if you want.
We can do this from the outside.
Okay. So basically what we did was the tarp is 10 by 36. We rolled it out completely and then saw how far it would go. So of course this is a 4-foot fence, and you can see it goes up 4 feet. And then it should be going out about 6 feet, approximately. We put some foam at the top of the T-post so it wouldn't break through the tarp. But that's why it looks kind of rounded. But we put zip ties and little grommets on each of these. The grommets were only so going through, but it should protect it at least somewhat.
That was more the tool and just how heavy this vinyl is.
Yeah, it's very durable vinyl. That's one of the best reasons to get billboard reusable stuff, because they last way longer. They are made to be able to take high winds and bad weather and stuff. So they are supposed to last a minimum of 2 years outside.
Just for the extra precaution to help take some of the extra slack out, brought it down at the top of the fence and tied it on there. Mm-hmm. The biggest problem with this design was there's going to be all this overlap of this, which we folded everything over and we attached it in so that shouldn't flap around and everything. Yeah,
minimal flap to try and keep it going as long as possible. But if you're curious, the other side of this, apparently this was for something in Florida, either that or there's an Orlando in California that I'm not aware of. But from what I was told, this is supposed to be California stuff. But this way, there we go. This is supposed to be a downtown to Orlando train service called the Sunrail. So, hey, it's not near as bad as I thought it was going to be something weird because it was coming from California. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, you can see she just came out from under there. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys that update today. And as you can see, a lot more of the sunflowers have bloomed. I'm pretty sure all of them who had buds have bloomed at this point. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Tomatoes are still growing bigger. They're not turning red yet. I transplanted a few of the tomatoes as well. So now there are a total of 4 tomatoes in this one, and at least 6 in the further one, if not more. And I also transplanted into my other planter. I'll share that with you guys later. But I think that is it for this 5-minute video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.